So, welcome to these beautiful properties. I'm glad you guys are joining us for these properties that are going to start anywhere from like a 1.5 million all the way up to about a 1.8 or 1.9 million as far as the base price on these homes. That's the base price. That does not include things like your lot premiums. It won't include things like your upgrades that you come in, structural, all those different types of things. So, if we start with the two properties that we're looking at today, again, one is going to be at about 1.5, the other one's coming in at 1.6. You're probably looking at finishing just under 2 million on these two properties. So I want you considering those things because these lot premiums on these homes that I think they have about 9 or 10 of them right now as far as the home sites, those can go from $50,000 up to maybe $150,000. Some of the larger homes that they can build, they can go up to almost $350,000 as far as those lot premiums. But these two beautiful properties, I just let the cat out the bag. We're going to be showing you a second property at the end of the video, so it's already there. But that's the surprise for you guys in that sense. We're showing you this first beautiful home, and then the surprise I couldn't keep in, we'll show you the second one as well. Enjoy these beautiful homes. So your budget may be just under 2 million and you're thinking Summerlin here in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. Do we have a beautiful one story? Maybe not. There's a wonderful surprise with this particular property. There is a basement to this particular home. So can't wait to show you this one, but check your eyes out on this one. Under 3,000 square feet in the Summerlin area and 1.6. Okay, guys, so this is the front of the property. We are looking at a really beautiful single-story property that it looks like a single story, but what's really cool with this one is there is a walkout basement. It's not something that's very prevalent here in Las Vegas, but we are definitely starting to get it a lot more here. So I just want you guys to see that and check that out. You guys will be wonderfully surprised in regards to what we are doing in Vegas, but I can't wait to show you this. And then we're going to show you that outside as far as the walkout. So stay with us on this one. Always love the finishes that Toll Brothers does from their home. And on this particular model, this is set up with this casita. They do have some move-in specs on these properties. Some of them are ready to go, and some of them you can build from dirt. I think on the ones that are ready to go, we're still thinking maybe a May delivery, while the ones that we do go from dirt are going to be more of a November-ish, maybe October delivery. Maybe October on a good day, but I want you thinking more November. And that's that basement that we're going to go down to. We'll show you that in a second. That is really cool. Love all the coffered ceilings that we're seeing here. And of course, this is probably going to be extensions that you can choose, all of these options. Of course, when you go to the design center, you'll have the option to be able to go into there and shop at your heart's content. Beautiful wolf top 6 burner top there. Beautiful undermount single sink. Little hazy today, but at the same time, that is the beautiful, internationally renowned Las Vegas Strip down there. That's trying to peek through with a little bit of sun. And look at this down here. We're going to sneak you guys down there in a second. But I love that they are starting to do quote unquote basements out this way. It's really cool. And spiral down there. We'll take you down there. But let's take you through the house first. Love these dramatic high ceilings and all the finishes on the paint. That's really funny. Always love when they finish to the top. It looks so right. And I love the shaker uppers that you get here. 2 LEDs. As always, you have these beautiful 8-feet doors. Just taking this in one more time. And before we get you over to the primary and downstairs, we're going to take you to the side where there's more bedrooms. And before we do that, I want to show you guys some of the features. If you want to pause the video here, let's see if I can get you away from the glare. It's going to be glare. Let's see if that's flat. Pause the video here and zoom in and take a few shots there. Great. And this is your garage entry, of course. Have that one locked. Maybe there's some things in there. I think the garage may be locked as well. Nope, it's open. So that's how you see your true finished flooring, tankless. Then taking you into ensuite bedroom. Okay, well, this isn't necessarily tennis. It's more lacrosse. I was about to say it. All right, buy my Australian Open tickets. Love the tile on the bath. Shower, I should say. Really cool poles as well. Those up. And let's go to that walkout basement downstairs. How fun is this? Okay. And what's great about this, though, there's no snow. So now a lot of people are getting ready for a big snowstorm throughout most of the East Coast. But our basements, we don't have to dig out of snow, so that's still good. We'll get you outside to that in a sec. We'll show you all the finishes down here first. And you know who to call when we get you guys ready here. So someone can have a basement bedroom downstairs. I would hope and pray that it's ensuite. I'm sure it is. Closet here. And we have a beautiful ensuite. Closet. And as Toll Brothers does, they're making sense and they're giving us an ensuite. Love that wallpaper. And this is the downstairs area of your walkout basement. Yes, a walkout basement here in the Las Vegas area. We have movies next door, if you can hear that, and I'll show you that in a minute. And we have this beautiful view as far as your walkout, and we have a basement in Las Vegas. Wow. And this is crazy. Is there a movie going on? box on and push to open here. Need a little WD-40, but I'm sure it'll be good. Now, again, it's wonderfully hazy today. It's sort of giving us a blue kind of feel on the screen, but at the same time, this is definitely our winter kind of filming. And that's the downstairs bedroom. And just as a wonderful little surprise, we're going to take you to house number 2, show you this one just really quickly, just a run through of this home. Now on this model, there is the enclosure here, as well as a secondary enclosure towards the corner. On the properties that they have as standings, they do not have this enclosure on the office. Yet, it is a beautiful feature, of course, that is available to you. There is going to be a glass enclosure on the far side. Now, again, they do have some standing inventory, but that's still standing inventory. I'd say it's going to be 4 or 5 months still out. And as we're getting used to it, that's the steps to the basement. Love all of those cabinets to the top. Love the wall feature. So which one's your favorite so far? House number 1 or house number 2? Absolutely adore this wall. Love it. Love all of these features. Beautiful. Love the walk around. Shower. Always fun when we see these. Nice deep closets. And definitely, guys, as we like to say on these channels, make sure you please reach out to us first so that we can bring you to these beautiful properties. You do want to make sure that you have your own representation. The agents with Toll Brothers definitely are a step above. However, you want to make sure if anything wonderful crap hits the fan, you have someone completely looking out for your interests versus the interests of the amazing builders. House 1 or House 2. Either one, give us a call. And we're going to sneak you downstairs. Downstairs, here we come.
spool, a spa pool.